I think I need to...
Growing in.
Start off. Oh, good. It picks me off right. No, no.
Hey chat, did you remember to
shit,
floss
no, we need
today?
to restart.
If you don't, your teeth might fall out, munkers.
Flossing in 2018. Who's the best wingman? Wait, what was the right answer? Attractive guy.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be. They should look pretty good if possible. At least dress well.
That's me.
They should.
Now we're done this part. Set up code words. Yep.
If you go out with.
I wanna. We got a little bit further.
Oh, look at.
Take $100 bill. Yep.
I tell you what.
You steal his money.
Rather than.
You both going together. Your friend goes in. Well, you wait a moment. Which one was the right one? This one.
Going in.
What should I say?
The acting is so bad here. Yeah, we gotta do this. I think it's this one. Let's just watch the scene.
Look, girls are always talking about two things:
acting.
shopping
Can
or
you
they're
all just
discussing
appreciate
men.
the
So
acting,
just go over
please?
there and say, "You guys male bashing," and it will probably work.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 99%.
Okay, I'll get lucky.
So much. And think, oh,
Oh, hey girls. Are you male bashing?
not now.
Oh, you're great. And by the way, my name is Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
Oh, and you?
Monica.
Oh, it is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is a nice opening line.
Oh, that acting. 1 minute.
You want to allow.
Come and say sorry. Is he bothering you? Pretend to puke. No, we already done this. Yeah, a joke.
This kind of funny.
Whoops. Give your attention to your friend. Give attention to both girls. Yeah, give attention to.
So, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you were like 12 years old.
Well done. You're being.
Tell about the. Yep. Where did we leave off? We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. It's rare to see. Yep. Well done. Complimentary.
I like reading.
Smart.
When you're being the.
Fake smart. I read
By
books.
the way, what are
I'm
you
smart.
drinking there?
Champagne.
That's what people
it's
say. I
pretty
read
good
books.
actually.
By the way.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
All right. Tell the girls an embarrassing story. Tell his girl. Tell a great. To try to steal them and all. Yep.
You know Greg, he's actually...
This is one of the.
Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, I'll... Look,
Hey, Rich.
he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second.
I think about here, boys. About here. Let's play from here.
Got here. What did you get me? Whiskey Coke?
The acting is so bad in this episode. Omega lol Omega. Thank you, Zabin. Manly woman.
There
I
you
like
go.
hiring
Oh, thank you.
Ainsley. Thank you, Zabin.
So,
Cheers.
cheers everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
You normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
Oh, no, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
Not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. Yeah, it was her birthday today. She's just
Wow.
saying like thanks again and whatever. Have a look. What she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
He wrote their own dialogues, but just so you know, he wrote the dialogues. Just so you know. Be cold and tell you have a girlfriend. I think this is where it ended. Tell her you have a girlfriend, but you can still have sex. Game her to the same extent as if you really like her.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
I can just sense the traction here.
Alright.
I can sense the traction.
The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
Keep the girl side by side. Turn your girl away from her friend by moving around to the outside. Yeah, let's grab her, boys. Let's grab her.
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, you know, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
Ease clap.
What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you
Not
see.
even vegan?
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Not even
Okay,
vegan?
seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, you know, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so that's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Alright, find out logistics. If they live together and if they work the next day. Talk about her hobbies. Tell her about your hunting safari in South Africa. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, I was hunting some elephants. They're endangered, these specific elephants, but they're fun.
That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. You know, in Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all, all right? I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out, and it took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It was like, you know, with this trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring. But the baby giraffe just immediately, samurai sword, head.
Please, stop. I don't feel comfortable in this conversation. Please, no.
The best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me eating
Oh my
the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no, oh my god.
Darling.
What happened?
Sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, you know, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told him about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals.
Alright, what's the right one? Talk about her hobbies. Yes, women like when you talk about them, very true. They like the attention. Find out logistics, if they live together. I think we're gonna go with B here.
Can you do anything active apart from reading? I mean, reading could be active.
Do you mean sports or something?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No?
No.
Zero.
Well, walking.
Well, you need to walk from your house to different places.
Yes.
Yeah?
Can we count it?
Yikes.
What
Count what?
Really? You don't play like volleyball
No,
or
I don't really.
badminton?
No.
No? That's
No.
so strange.
Well, I don't
What
like
about the gym?
sports.
You've never been a member of a gym?
Well, maybe I was.
But you didn't go?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that's funny. Well, you look alright anyway. You're in
Thank
good
you.
shape. So
Thank you.
it hasn't killed you yet.
Yikes.
At some point, you need to start working for your friend and finding out the necessary information. So staying in this conversation is okay, but you could be more helpful if you found out the stuff that would help you later when you want to close the deal.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. I've never seen this bad acting. This is the worst one so far. Offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. What?
Even if you fail, Yeaahhh will still get sex Admiral Pride.
Thank you, Kisolka, for 6 months, and that's true. And Dub Style, damn dude bang her ass so she woke up, my god. Did you know I'm a licensed pastor? I think I should marry you guys right now. Proceed to perform a ceremony with I do's and then say you may now kiss the bride. Okay, well my work here is done. You guys have fun. Leave the group. Tell the friend, your girl, how good they look together and encourage the connection. Right, prepare
Yeah, you're right. They look great
Wait,
together. Hey, guys. Vicky, Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency special occasion ring. Yeah. So, with this ring, you take Greg
I'm
to
sorry,
be your
guys. I'm
lawfully
not gonna
wedded
do that.
husband. To have and to
No,
hold.
no, it's not funny.
It's
okay.
It's fine. Just drink some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a minute. You're married already?
No, I'm
Dude, she's
not.
married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not going to do that.
You married or what?
No.
Then you're a lesbian.
What?
Lesbian.
Idiots.
Come
Are
on.
you too?
Jerks.
Are you married?
Vicky! What's wrong with them?
I don't know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do? Quite funny, but a bit too high pressure. So
Alright, let me get the right one. I wouldn't leave, offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. Touch her up. That's good actually, because they get physical. Depends how he pulls it off.
yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice
Good.
snap.
Touch her up.
That's
Yes.
nice. Cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. All right.
Enough,
Hey, give me
enough.
your drink, man.
Yeah.
That's
Because you need both hands for this.
No, come on,
Just
no.
touch her more, like hug her, you know? Like hug her like
that was-
Hey,
that was-
stop.
Hey,
It's alright.
Babe,
what's
just
wrong?
a hug.
What's
Hang
wrong?
on.
What's wrong?
Not
Just
very
sit.
comfortable.
Act
Dude.
like he's attacking you. That's perfect.
No,
Hang
no.
on. Wait.
He's attacking.
Wait. Hang on. That's good. Stay like that. Stay like Yeah,
Please
perfect.
stop. I don't like it.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Dude, left hand on pussy. Try.
Are you crazy?
By the pussy.
Where are you going?
Yeah,
Wait.
what's wrong, Vicky?
I'm getting all of it. I got it.
Richard, what's wrong?
There's your drink, dude.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics, though.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah.
No girls, but pictures. That's
It's
alright.
okay. We will sell on Pornhub.
It was good
the
until
sleazy
he ruined it.
photography routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it?
It was good until you ruined it, you fucking baboon. Well, actually, do I lead? No, it's got to be this one.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they're matched like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. He's
really
such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah?
I think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well, hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens.
This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Nice, first choice. Let your friend decide what to do next. Suggest a swingers party. You suggest somewhere else and persuade your girl to so that she persuades her friend. Wait, what? You suggest going somewhere else. Letting her decide what. Oh, your friend. Is that the girl or my friend? Suggest a swingers party?
Your shoes are so shiny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just noticed. Very nice, like disco ball shoes.
Oh.
Hey, hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what's the time, man?
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2, shit. We're late for this party.
Damn. Right.
But good news,
Yeah.
we found the girls to take.
Yeah.
Girls, it's a swingers party.
Come on.
You'll like it. Let's go.
No.
You like swingers?
Guys,
Let's go.
Stop.
Oh, come on. But you look like.
What's wrong with them?
But they were so slutty. I was sure they would be into it. Fuck, man. We should have invited them bowling.
Yeah, I think.
How romantic.
Hold up. Let your friend decide what to do next. You suggest going somewhere else. Persuade your girl to. Oh, they misspell it. It's supposed to be 2 as well. So it's supposed to be 2 O's. That's why I couldn't read it. Right? He misspelled. It's supposed to be 2 O's. Playgirl 2. So that she persuades her friend. Yeah, 2 and then a comma.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea.
to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Of course,
definitely.
all my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's 2 people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be 3, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, you know, she's just going to be outvoted.
Peer pressure, boys. Always works. Casanova, let's go.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be...
What do we got next? Almost done with the game. The Office. Sure. That's kind of scary though with the Me Too movement and the sexual harassment everywhere. If you look at them oddly, you know, it's sexual harassment. So everyone pay attention now, boys. Everyone pay attention so you don't... No sexual assault or harassment. Alright, what's the move here? I've done this 1,000 times. So let me see what... No way you still play Candy Crush and you're on level 495. Amazing. Candy Crush. Who is that guy? Wow, he has cool muscles. But is it okay to look at naked dudes at work? Embarrass her a little bit? That's my move. Embarrass her, feel a little bit shy. You're working on the report, how's it coming along? God, you're sexy. If we didn't work together, I'd fuck the shit out of you.
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just...
What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday, okay. Great, see you, bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should.
Sexual harassment. We're learning what not to do. So that's a joke, but that's a cringe joke. This is a good joke because it makes her a little bit embarrassed. That makes us on top. That's an alpha move. Or do we start dull? No, we embarrass her a little bit. That's a joke. That's an opener.
Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's
Wait,
computers?
she's serious?
I don't know. What if there's a naked man? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just,
Wait.
you know, a man, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you're at work.
But she's looking at
remember?
men?
Oh, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, does have very good muscles though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Cannot tell. Maybe
Like,
you
watch
should...
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Nearly broke the shirt.
no, keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we lost then. I need to restart because otherwise I'm not going to get the last one. I knew that was not the right one. I need to complete it. Let me do the right one. Let's start blend. We need to start talking. So we're just like, you know, hey man, what's going on?
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
Yeah. When's the deadline?
the deadline is 2 days.
Okay. You've
I
got
like
a lot
your
left
voice.
to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, you know, and just turn words around and stuff.
So it's just writing now. Like you've got all the information.
Yeah, I've got all the information covered. Yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you.
The goal here, remember, is
Yes, I knew that. At least she's decent at acting. I guess. Alright. No more restarting now, boys. I know which one is right.
Oh, no way, you still play Candy Crush?
Don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
I am. Of course I am.
Level 495. Are you kidding me?
501.
How many years did that take?
Around 5.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
working
doing good
on
work
it.
for the company.
Which
It's
level are
great.
you at?
Oh, I don't know, 200 and something. But I'll send you a Candy Crush request.
Alright, alright.
Nice one. All right, well, carry on. Don't let me disturb you. Got candies to crush.
Don't tell anyone. It's gonna be our secret, right?
We'll see. I've got email to all.
Stop.
when someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice.
Candy Crush.
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh, for work,
that's totally fine.
it doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you give a rating on her? Wait, can I just want to take a look at...
Delicious.
But how do people play this? Like, this is so boring. It's so boring. Oh my god, I would like the candy though. Where are we? Ask what she did at the weekend. What is this? At this weekend? What the? Talk about how bad it is they stop free lunches on Friday. Talk about the hot girl you slept with last week in order to make her jealous.
Oh, so tired. Oh,
How are you tired, man?
so tired. Why did you say?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, there was this. I went out like a few days ago, and I met this blonde girl, and she actually came round last night, like 11 o'clock, which is not late, right? 11.
In the morning.
No, 11 at night. It's not very late. You know, I normally sleep 12, 1, so it's okay. But this girl, she was so crazy in bed, and we were.
Wait, that was the first time you met her, right?
Seconds, but first time was like 5 minutes.
So she was not
And
a
then-
prostitute.
No, I didn't pay. I just
What's wrong with
I
that?
just bought her some drinks. But then she came and like we were having, in the bed and stuff. Yeah, so like after 2 hours, I'm like, babe, come on, I've got work tomorrow. She's like, don't stop, give it to me. It's amazing. Oh, best I've ever had. And I'm like, I know, babe, obviously it's amazing, but look, I've got
how
to go
many
to
hours
work
in
tomorrow.
total?
Well, that was like after 2, and then she's like, again. And then it was, I guess I finally took it out for the last time, maybe 5 in the morning. She left, she's like, oh, let's do it more, please. It's the best, and blah, blah. And I was like, look, and I called a cab, and she went like maybe 5:30, something like that. So that's why I'm tired. You understand, right?
I thought
I
it
think
was
you're
for me as well.
bullshitting. I think it was probably 5 minutes. You got it the other way around. 5 minutes of sex and 6 hours of rest.
No,
You should
maybe.
get another coffee. That will help.
Yeah, because I am tired. But it was good
First,
for her,
good
and
actor.
I like.
But you're a good storyteller.
You liked it. I can give more details as well.
I mean, fake storyteller.
Taylor.
Never mind. Just keep on working.
Okay.
What a bitch.
Not the right conversation.
Alright. 50-50. Ask what she did at the weekend. Ask what she did this weekend. I mean, what is this? Talk about how bad it is they stop free lunches. No, we want to get to know her, right? We're going to get to know her. Let's go, boys.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went
yeah?
out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more
No
or less.
way.
I'm young. It's okay
Yeah.
to have some
You're like
And you always come to work on
38.
time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
Maybe
No, not yet.
34.
I think
I
that will
get
come
that
later.
All right. Cool.
35.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common.
I know.
It gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask.
Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips.
What are the
Yeah.
options?
Very
You know,
cool.
like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff. But anyway, I'll tell you after. Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Wait, I didn't choose this. Oh, he's just a cringe.
Yeah, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
You actually have to work, agree, disagree, and try to convince. We already learned it. We don't agree with women. We disagree. Remember the immigration issue? We disagree with them. Ask her if she wants to be part of your conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This company is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at
I'm
home.
a character.
Nothing does matter.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching
This
us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real
Let me
letters on my
finish the
screen.
report though, and then pretend the
Finish.
office does not exist.
Finish
you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't
not
exist.
exist, exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All
You
right.
see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go.
Nothing really matters. That's not true.
Well, that didn't work.
This is
did it?
us. We don't matter. Take it. No. Disagree and try to convince her. Yeah, well, we're going to disagree. That's the alpha way, and it always works.
Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So,
All right,
He?
well,
The new
I'm
CEO is
hoping
a
you're
he?
yeah, of course, I'm always right.
How's that
Remember
fair?
Let's see.
How's that fair?
If this is what you really feel, then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try
I
and change
can
her
pull out
mind.
some
You
intelligent
can
and
generate
logical
attraction if you're
arguments.
looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that.
You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Now, what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Will not. Thank you.
Paid. Yikes. You want to find out if she is single. All right. The move is just ask. Ask about vacation plans and then whom she goes with. That's a good. Ask her straight up if she's single. I mean, that's usually what I do, personally.
Growing in.
But
What if Bulldog is just a character in a TV show called Twitch?
what if you're not real? Except the money you gave me is real. Yoink. Thank you. Talk about property prices and if she rents and who she lives with. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms, legs, and feet. Say that she must be single because she puts in so much effort to look good at work.
How does it feel when this woman is away? Way better actor than this guy is.
I wonder what he's like in real life. Well, I did see the interview. He's pretty much the same. Say that she must be single. No, that's insulting. We don't insult women. We respect them. That's boring. Give her the D.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you
Is that
joking?
insulting?
How
Stupid.
come? Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And the other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
This is so
Well, you have a
creepy.
feet fetish.
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing, so I'm
That's
kind of
a bit creepy.
kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising. No.
Well, I mean, this is to say that she must be single because that's insulting. A or B? I mean, most people could not pull this off, but if you're an alpha, you can pull it off. Depends how you say it.
Hey, listen. Question about this report. Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend?
How did we move to the personal question right now?
I don't know. Just trying to get to know you better. You know.
No, I just broke up with my boyfriend, so I'm
Oh,
single.
that's terrible.
It is. Why are you smiling?
Oh, I don't know. I just always think when you know you can be free and meet new people, and you know who knows who it would be that you would be with next. You know, but maybe someone close, maybe someone, probably not someone too far away, but you know, it's good. Good. I'm happy for you.
All right. Well, I'm heartbroken, but thank you.
You'll be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
You got away with it, kind of, but it's not exactly appropriate for the office to go into that stuff.
We lost. After lunch. I'll have her for lunch.
What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians, and you know, we have
Hold
so
up.
many Indian
That's
restaurants.
racist.
I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
vindaloo? Probably that's the most spicy
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Good guess. Good guess.
Yeah, you know me.
I wonder how many of these women he mated with. Probably none. Unless he had to pay for it. Babe, go and make me some tea. Have that report on my desk at 9 a.m. Playful. I'm having trouble with this report. Maybe if you go under my desk and blue me, I'll get some inspiration. Ask her how she likes the hot weather and talk about the weather in England. Talking about the weather, that's when you know when you lost.
Hey, this is, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, you know, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure I can help.
I don't think the problem's with this. I think it's just, like, I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff, so maybe you could just, like, pop down under the desk and, you know,
Did I hear it right?
yeah, put this in your mouth and
What the fuck did you
just for a
just
few
say?
minutes.
Are you for
3 or
real?
4 minutes.
I thought we were friends. What the
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly favour.
fuck? No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you
for fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
No, I would never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man.
Sexual.
Is that okay?
Oh shit.
No, not really. What if I say it was... I'll tell you what. It's a joke.
No.
It's a joke.
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
English humor I could never understand. I don't think you're good at it. So,
Yeah, it's alright. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting.
was
You're
joking.
disgusting.
And even this looks
Just
fine as it is.
stop talking, please.
Sexual
That was
harassment.
very selfish
This is a
thinking,
prank.
wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think
Where
more
are the
clearly,
women at?
to ask that of a colleague. It's just disrespectful.
Babe, go make me some tea. Let's do the alpha one.
Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing in town. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like it said, there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like I said, you know. And then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay. I'll order it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course.
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
Are you not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself if you don't mind.
That look.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know that
Just
she's
women
likely
in
to
the
go with
background.
it, or if there's not too much.
That actually will work. We're gonna lose, boys. We're gonna fucking lose. Hey, I was wondering if you'd get dinner with me. No, too early. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office tonight? That's a good start. Want to come over to my place and cook us dinner? What do you think about dating coworkers? We're gonna go with B because that's right.
Hey, listen, me and some of
It
the
didn't work.
guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. Thank you so much for
Forces
the
DOC
invitation.
subs.
Alright.
Admirals
Cool.
for
Good.
CD.
Great.
All right.
Ease clap.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's
right.
the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Oh, they're naked again. Piece of bus, thank you for 19 months.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can tell you do CrossFit. Your legs are sexy. I can tell. I would love to rub oil all over you if you weren't coworker. We've already been down there. CrossFit is for yippee douchebags who have nothing to offer to the world but their meathead bodies. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but I haven't found a good one around. Where do you do it? I'm not really into working out, but I like real sports like tennis or going for walks. I think it's this one.
CrossFit? Come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports you into? I can tell none.
None.
By the way of
Well,
looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
I'll suit yourself.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard. Maybe do some squats with it.
You've gone mental, haven't you?
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
Oh, it's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one day if you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all. Not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome. All right.
I'm better seducer than this guy. Typical Twitch chatter.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of
Delusional
innocuous
Twitch
conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing
to
something
be
together
able to be a good
socially.
seducer, you actually have to be able to talk to women. And have them talk back to you. Which I know is a big issue for a lot of us in chat. I mean, it would have been hard for me as well, but luckily I won a TI, so like I have something at least. Without that, I don't know what I would do. Talk about what else you do, what both do outside work for fun. Talk about the upcoming office party. No. We're going to talk about what she likes to do, boys.
Karen?
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing, and then obviously not like that, but
Great,
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa, but it's great.
I take that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes, it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting.
Very
interesting.
cool.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've done it like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it, and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one
Wait,
for
what?
beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details.
Yes,
or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yikes.
In the workplace, it's
Very
all about
realistic.
transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
Well done, boys.
What you looking at?
it's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept
But
like, in
like
the
they're skipping
beginning,
about a
and
woman
how it
never starts
evolves
talking
over
to
time.
me.
Nice.
Like adding wheels and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything.
When I read books,
Yeah, it's cool.
all women just ignore me.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah?
like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
I like
Good
it.
choice. Good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Ask her on a date. Invite her out with the gang to Shamrock again. Arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside work. I want your opinion on something important. Do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? Whip out your day. Alright, fine.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever
Yeah,
thingy bobs. So tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop
You like it?
You vile, despicable creature.
It's clearly this one.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Right.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. It's great. Yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
I'm joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
you?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
What?
Yeah.
With a mosque?
Go there a lot. But
You mean
anyway,
a mosque,
climbing,
right?
cool, Sunday.
Yes.
Great.
Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect.
Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to go speak to Michelle in HR immediately to book time off to go to Maldives with me. Playful. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. Playful. Let's say late tonight after work and make a dirty movie. Fine, let's make a dirty movie, boys.
Listen, I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This place is actually quite, a pretty office. Yeah?
I like it, yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
Oh no! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Officeworks.com. Don't Google it, boys.
Dirty bastard.
Don't Google it. All right, what's the right one here? No, the Vegas
Almost
one is the
forgot
proper
to
one.
resub today. Sorry, brosif.
Cat with brain lag. We cool. We cool. It's this one. That one seems desperate.
You know what would be cool? What? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that.
Yeah.
And we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action or something, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
God,
amazing.
so cringe.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, that would be amazing. That's a great
cool,
idea. Right? I know. If only we could.
If only.
How was that Playful? He just came off as desperate. Oh my god, that was cringe.
Here we got some Playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring
that works.
office type situations.
You just feel the attraction.
I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Casanova, boys. We did
When
it.
someone's bored at work, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it.
Alright. One last. And then we're done. Kate. Have we seen her before? Is this Kate? This is the same? No. No, her nose is bigger. Or is it? No. Oh, is this the same? Russian girls look all alike. Oh no, her acting was terrible. Her acting was so bad. Nice. The bad acting is really fun. First date with Kate, boys, let's go. Let's see, choose a date's location. Hiking. Club with friends. Well, not with friends. Coffee. Bar. First date. Well, they just show you. They show you the bar already. Right? They already spoiled it. I can see you're in a bar.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
All right, Kate, clap.
Good to see you too.
Oh my god. This is really important. This is really important stuff. Is his real wife? Wait, is it? Really? No. They have no connection. There's no way. Let me think here. How would you sit? Opposite. Obviously opposite. But no. If you sit side by side, you can like put your hand on her thigh. But then you can't have eye contact. It's got to be opposite.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
What?
No. You don't sit opposite.
But
The reason
chat's band
is
A.
you can't touch her up. No, but
That's what I
seriously, it makes it
said.
a bit harder. When you're sitting side
That's
by side,
exactly
you
what I
get to
said,
kind of
you
take a
idiot
break.
Chat. Noobs.
Come take a seat.
That's the
over
last
here.
time I take the chat's advice.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by
Grab
side.
her
So how have you
by
been the past few days? What have you been doing?
corner clap.
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So-
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of
What's in the box?
psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very
Is this
smart.
his actual
It's a
wife?
strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex in
Is
the
it?
City or
That's sexist.
like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite,
Yeah.
it's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But
It's-
not
it's
where there's
actual
loads of
life.
blood and people dying. You can watch it or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about, how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool. All right.
Exactly.
What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all
She
those
looks like
boxes
Ramses
I have to move
666.
and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
back
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
He seems so natural. I mean, it's got to be second language. Like the way she speaks English makes it very cringe. I didn't listen to anything she said. No, she was moving. Offer to come and help. Sympathize. Use it as a reason to shake her muzzle. Let me think. Well, I don't have any muscle, dude. She's Russian. Yeah, she must be Russian or a country around there, no doubt. Okay, I'm not going to take chat's advice again. What would I do? Offer to come and help? The problem with this is it's a beta move and there's other people there. Like if it was only me who was there to helping her, that would be a good move. But it's going to be maybe her other friends and movers. It's a very bad idea. It's bad. Sympathize. Use a reason to check out her money.
That sucks, yeah? It's so much to do, isn't it, moving house?
It is. It's very, very annoying and difficult and boring.
Like
Yeah.
you.
It's going to be good in the end, right? You're moving somewhere better or somewhere like disgusting and in the slums or something?
Luckily, it's a better place, so I'm looking forward to it, actually.
That's nice. Yeah, when it's all done, it will be good. And you'll have a housewarming party, I guess.
I will.
If you do, I'm your man. I'll come and bring some wine and stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
but not the best option here.
I know
Yes,
you're
it
busy
was.
now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week. It's very, very,
Very nice.
painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. And something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah.
Is
I've
the
done
volume
lots of
lower on
sports.
this
I used to do
episode, or what's going on?
boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, have good fitness and
that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day.
Interesting.
And it's very, very interesting. for
Oh
me.
yeah.
What are you reading?
What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the first time
Comrade.
I ever read it. So.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
Reading a
one of
book
your
twice?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yeah, only dumb people read that
So
stuff.
you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Actually, should I make
Yeah, I agree.
my biography?
And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instrument
them?
as well. No,
Even
I'm
this
afraid.
xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
No, she does so much. I mean, my life is so boring. She paints and she reads and she dances and she goes to the gym. I just wake up and I play computer games. Try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Say that you don't really get art. B is the right one if you do it playfully.
Painting, eh?
If you do it playfully, it's right.
Listen, I'm very comfortable with myself, so if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it would be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the
Put it
fruit.
as a joke.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
Especially
Animals,
nude.
or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like
Or,
landscapes.
yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions, you know?
Okay, very nice.
A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit
Only
too
famous
early
people
not
have
to be
biographies
connecting
on
with
Evil
her,
Law.
right? So you found out one of her
bro.
passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So not good.
My bad.
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Get her drunk, boys.
Cheers.
That's the best way to do it.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both.
Very
I like
interesting.
cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and
Yeah.
I also went
Europe
to
is beautiful.
some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was,
dangerous
Exotic?
there.
it was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things, and you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all
And-
these crowds. You're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always
do.
the
Damn,
same
her
stuff
legs
in
are
the
so
same
long.
hotel and
Jesus.
speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and there are other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
That's racist.
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place. Not the,
Very
not the
interesting.
Yeah,
tourist
maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing.
Wow, she's
I
traveling a lot.
really liked it.
Disagree and say that it's not such a cool place. That's the alpha move. Impress her with the fact that you have been to the Caribbean many times. Get her talking about the best parts of the trip. Cuba. Keep the conversation going. Let's go.
Cuba, that's really interesting.
So
because
the
it's,
silence that
kind of
happens
a
when we talk
strange
with women.
country, right?
Yikes.
It was, Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've
Yeah.
got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I
Very
like having a
different.
break
No
from
internet.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time. But,
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
but tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing. Very beautiful.
Very
And the
interesting.
people-
You're so much fun.
The main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly.
Thanks
and
for
very
all the
different,
dating advice,
and
smile.
It was very peaceful there.
Welcome,
and
Swahili.
safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah. You have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But
Sure.
you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt
Very.
good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area
That's
that you
right.
want to explore and you want to find out what she felt during that period. So
Good.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely
Oh,
set
rich,
up with
boys.
big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Big time.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said.
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just.
Yeah, well, I
waste
think
of
you're
time. Don't
stupid.
you think so?
Yeah, and I know you're right. I'll cut you down.
Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe it's kind of a waste of time. I could be doing other more useful stuff, so I could try and cut down.
Oh,
It's not
I thought
that bad,
cut
is it?
her down. Oh
I don't know,
shit!
it depends on the amount of time actually.
I thought I cut her down.
So if
My
it's
bad.
like just 1 hour, it's okay, but if it's 6 hours a day, it's bad, yeah?
Even 1 hour a day, I think, is rather bad, isn't it?
What do you mean 1 hour?
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
So you don't own your decisions. You don't own your choices.
I
in
saw
life.
it wrong.
No,
I thought I
it's
cut her
not
down.
something for you to, you know, crumble at the first time that you meet someone that you like, and she says she doesn't like something. You're going to change? No, defend your position.
And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? You watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but
Okay.
only for movies and stuff. And
And stuff.
I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have
Yeah, tell me.
was smoking, actually.
Oh.
But
Smoke?
I managed to
Dance
give up,
game?
and-
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
If I had a
now,
cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked them.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite nothing too bad. You know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit for me. It's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay, go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Well,
sometimes...
you know you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Don't tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or a when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do
Oh
now.
no, we lost.
I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
Meet you there.
and I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay,
Oh God,
that
this
sounds
dialogue.
funny.
All right.
Actually, okay, sounds funny. Shoot me. Yeaahhh, put your arm around her. Classic. Put your hands on her leg. Palm reading. Check her pulse. Use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes?
I
in the
do.
future?
I think very
well,
accurate.
Not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish. but-
Yeah.
Yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my
Whoa.
hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to
Well-
know about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that
yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers, and then set you on fire.
Very
Yeah.
bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
it's
very
tough to
bad.
die like
Right.
that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the new rose or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it. So
Yeah,
maybe I believe it.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
It sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA pickup
God.
artist routine from
This
Baxter,
conversation is
and
dry.
it-
It's pretty dry. And they're
Do you like
married,
going out to
apparently.
bars, partying, all that stuff?
Supposedly they're
Actually,
married.
no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't
Brilliant.
really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no, they
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
He
dancing?
He spoke Russian,
and
though, so I guess he
I really
more.
can dance when
chill.
I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
Your controls.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You
Yes,
don't
I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet. drive to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why
Yeah,
I
I
really
really
enjoy
like this
that.
woman.
I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do
By
more
far the
work.
worst
So I like
episode.
What's your longest relationship?
it was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months.
Oh, she's thirsty then, boys.
If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Wait, that matters? That's important? Make a joke about how you just need 3 to 5 minutes? Say that you must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time? Sympathize and desexualize the moment? No, she brought it up, boys.
No video games, TV, drinking or internet. Run Bulldog, run.
She's submissive, boys. She's a submissive one, so it's easy.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right, well, that's all right. I'm not promising anything. Definitely not tonight, because I have meetings tomorrow. But
Oh, really?
We'll see, yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Well,
If
What?
a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option.
ease clap. Let's do this again sometime. Can I have a good night kiss? Well, I mean, I need a kiss, but I don't want to sound needy, though. This sounds a little bit
If
beta.
someone denies the existence of the internet, do you still want to grab them in the Kona clap?
Come on, man.
Well, looks like the taxi's here, but it was
finally.
lovely evening. And
Not really.
okay,
What?
but how about a good night kiss before you go?
No, you're joking.
What?
I would rather kiss a dead fish.
What?
Like fish.
Yeah.
The hell?
Bad.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, you did get to the end, so well done, but you made a lot of wrong choices there, so you didn't even get the number. You'll probably never see her again. You're going to be alone. It's just very sad. I'm sorry.
Too real.
Oh, looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I think so. I liked it.
All right, great. I'll think of something interesting to do. We can go, I don't know, play some sport or something like that, yeah?
I would love to. Great.
What?
You will
Okay,
message
great.
me then.
Yeah, sure.
Is
Great.
this her just being nice and then not answering my messages?
Correct? That's the right option.
It's happened many times to me.
Ideally, we want
doesn't
nighttime
respond.
plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option. Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit
Running
side
out
by
of
side.
things to say.
Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels.
Nice.
Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this, that there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on the street, and also Thursday. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend to girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like...
Yeah, I did not know that. There's like no attraction between you guys, for sure.
Further,
I assume it's because English.
Ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.